one. That's the version was Lay Down the Arms, which is the new removal spell. But that means you need to play more planes. So you play a lot of basic planes and you play Prairie Stream because it counts as the basic planes. And in this league, I was also trying out Soul Partition, which is a removal spell that does a bit what PV's card does, or kind of exactly what PV's card does. I was also trying one of Teferi, which kind of came up in a game. I had both Teferi going. It was arguably Winmore, but not exactly. Hand's okay.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions."
5 cards. And Laydown might do something down the line. Laydown might be good late game. Could even get rid of a bone. Wait, why do I have end of combat and not second main? I almost F6 there. Oh my god, that's some sick APM. Not sure if you heard the frantic. Oof. That'd been rough. I'm walking myself there. Alright, you 100% on the cycle here. I mean, this is a pretty obvious scenario, but just in general, you usually want to cycle Shark Typhoon on 2 unless you feel like you have a really, really good reason not to. Just cycle right away when in doubt. Last, I went 4-1. I think I went 4-1 twice with this list, and I lost twice to Mono Blue Spirits. Apparently Mono Blue Spirits my kryptonite. You could get super fancy, use Veto, save Censor for Kenrith or Cavalier, but I think that's a little too much. Yeah, Alex, doing good. Yeah. Someone was asking about blue-black, but in Modern. I don't know if you play blue-black if you play Modern at all. Someone was asking if you can build a like tier 2-ish blue-black deck in Modern, and I was like, yeah, probably. Sure, why not? I could let that resolve, honestly. To get a draw, but I get to go Deluge into Laydown. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let it resolve. Pray they don't have Fabled Passage plus a must counter. That would be rough. Strosky's list only had 2 Fabled Passage. Castle Vantress and Censor. Lay down the arms, no big deal. Might as well. Fire is scary. It's really good as Kiruga. Yeah, Harry, you really did. It was lay down the arms. Whoever came up with that. I had a one or two other people like try to sell me on the lay down the arms, and I kind of shut it down the first few times. Stomp my face. So I could veto, or I could go scry and then lay down the. So what do I need to veto in their deck? Fable, Fire, Stomp, basically. I want to try and cast Deluge next turn, so I'm just gonna veto. I don't want to have to spend 1 mana next turn to kill Stomp. I mean, I guess I could let it resolve, take a hit. That's a lot of damage for... Not much, though. I mean, look, I can even let a Kenrith resolve next turn. Who cares? I can Deluge. What did you get was a laydown? Harry, what did you tweet? You got a 7-drop? A 6-drop? I forget. The Gruel Dragon. What the hell's the Gruel Dragon? Oh, a Tarka, 7 mana. Right. Okay, hard counter is super nice. And Wandering Emperor maybe. Hey Donut, sorry you missed day two. Yeah, draw. Honestly, every time I'm about to draw now, I wonder if I shouldn't just scoop the match. Because then, especially when you're playing control, then you're likely to get paired against people who play pretty slow. Especially if you think you have bad matchups against the slower decks, it might be worth it to just. Also, if you're playing someone you like or someone you know or friend, then you're giving up a little less in EV. Alright, so I can just Kenris one, lay down the arms. I don't think I need to counter that. Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice card. GF top 16 and Modern Open on Saturday and top 8 and Modern Open on Sunday. Why do you both play? Why do you both play? Were you Canada, I guess? It was Canada this weekend? I think you actually go... You actually get the Giant right? That's less damage. Less damage overall. One less damage. She played 5 colors around both days. Oh, I guess modern. What do you play in what do you play in Pioneer? That card's really good against them. That's like the best card when you fall a bit behind in this matchup. Black Rat Sack. Yeah, it's not a deck that's playing much, but damn, I deluged twice and I guess I'm in good shape because I have Castle Vantress actually. Harry's just big smile on his face right now. just just killing Kenris with his 1 mana removal spell, no big deal. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if this was laid on the arm, this might be a verdict. But yeah, I mean, it's so good. Just use the absorb. Yeah. You got the Cityscape Leveler. 8. Late game action. Okay, let's find a Teferi. No. You could keep Wandering Emperor there, it's probably fine, but... Shock. Foretell. Foretelling actually kind of a downside here. There's no point, but whatever. I don't think I'm supposed to let Cavalier resolve, right? Yeah, no, it's... I went 8-1 on day one, and I felt like I could have gone like, 5-4 or something, 4-5 if things had broken down a little differently. Alright, chat, just for you. Making that terrible play. Wait, did I use I'm not sure I used Wandering Emperor this turn. Hey, Rain and Tonic. Lay Down the Arms is such a sweet design. Making you play Prairie Stream is so cool. Did you see that Spike won his last chance was a new food deck? Yeah, Red Green Modern, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely play his deck if I was playing Modern right now. Or a last chance anyways, but I don't have big plans for the Modern. I have my friend's birthday Saturday night, so I figured I wouldn't try to go out of my way to try and qualify for the Modern one. They have a lot of basics in their deck. They have at least 4 basics, so I'm not sure if I mean, I could feel over into Shuffle Away. I probably will. You think the red green free deck is good? I have no idea. I mean, I just know his record is really good and must be good, right? It's not easy to win in modern. Was just a brew. Okay, let's get rid of their black source. Oh, they actually have base. Okay, so they're not playing Strasky's version. I should have scryed in my upkeep. I'll actually scry now. I'll keep it back up to Teferi. How bad can it be? I could even just cast it to get a 5/5. Not too sure. I was gonna say I can cast Farewell Naming Enchantment, but I'll lose my Shark Typhoon. I'll exile Graveyards. And that's it. I think this is probably fine, right? To get a 6/6. Oops. Oh. Yeah, donuts. Got Harold by green. The tail as old as Pioneer. It's probably not horrendous to name it enchantment, honestly, to just let them draw one this card, but it's probably not worth it. I got wrecked by that card in Legacy yesterday. Or yeah, in Legacy, yeah. Karuga. Oh, I forgot to use Castle again. Alright, you get to gain some more life. Playing a little loose here. I don't think I can really lose, though. Is this the first round that was blue-white after Bro? No, I've played a few leagues already. When stuff kind of cools down, I also want to try and... Has anyone tried to meld Urza or Mishra yet in any format? Any legit meld decks out there? Technically, you should scry with Castle Vantress there, even though you know your top card, but I guess I can't be bothered at this point. It's not worth it. Alright, chat. I heard you've been extra good all year. So you get the double hard cast. Oops, I forgot to attack was a 1. Someone was top 1 in Arena was Mishrameld. Yeah, I mean it's solid cards on their own, right? They're pretty reasonable cards on their own. Titania and the land is great. In which format? Black-green Goyf. Standard, playing a black-green Goyf deck. Alright, Narset, Dispute. They have Leyline, so bring in expensive permanents that just get wrecked by Leyline's not super appealing. Narset's Reversal, no. Rest in Peace, no. Lockdown can go. Soul Partition can probably go. Counters are good. Card drawing is good. Think maybe, especially with Laydown, you can afford to board out Verdicts. Ideally, you want to get in a spot where you don't need Verdict. You don't want to get in a spot where you need Verdict, I mean. I don't think you want to cut Shark. You need to make your land drops and stuff. Barrel's nice. They're gonna have their sideboards usually 4 Dispute, maybe a Behold, maybe a Brazen Bar, or something like that. I need to go one more. March pretty mediocre too. But it is instant speed. Verdict better than Farewell. Death Fires, Fable. Farewell can be really good against him. I want to just counter everything and whatever slips I can take care with lay down the arms. Guess I'll just go to March. I don't think they have creature lands, right? No. For matchup, you said Greasefang is Dennick good. I brought it in the other day against Blue-Red Creativity just because I had nothing better. And, you know, occasional mono-red deck against mono-white. You bring it in. Saw Distortion's a reason for Narcissus Reversal. Yeah, it's also good against combo in general because... Ooh. Because it can hit the pouring the pages. The other day I hit an ultimatum, which was, even if it had just been a dumb counter spell, it would have been good. But I got an ultimatum. I got like a Wandering Emperor and a Behold the Multiverse, which was nice. Something like that. Pioneer Brew. Yeah, why don't you show me now, Alex? You don't have to wait till after the match, because then I forget and stuff, or you forget. I mean, unless I'm doing, like, really bad on time. And it's best if you don't just flood me with... But, yeah. Alright, Comp or Tel here need to be able to counter Fable. Hey, new sub. Wow, Cat Dog Sniper. Not sure what that's about, but appreciate the support. Welcome to the sewer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Did I want to see that black ring? Yeah, I'm interested to see some standard. I actually have the standard Mox qualifier in 10 days. So next week I need to figure out what I can play in that tournament. Iconoclast, Young Pyro, Unlucky Witness. A lot of reading I need to do. I feel like you have not enough creatures for all the sack effects you have.
Keep on trucking, Mr. Hat.
Hey Johnny, what's up, buddy? There's a lot of UK people, oof. They're almost definitely gonna do something. What makes most sense here? Just say go? Yeah, I think the say go maybe makes sense. I feel like you're a little creature light. You have too many things that revolve around having creature in play. Once during each of your turn, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard by sacrificing a creature. In addition to, I remember if someone played that card against me a while ago, and it was pretty good. I would at least probably play 4 Young Pyromancer, and probably a few extra creatures. And probably just 4 Fable. Just cause cards is busted, and maybe like a creature or 2 that's good to copy. When Lucky dies, exile the top. Yeah. Maybe 4 Fable and a few good creatures. Alright, I will jam Behold into Disputes. Their Dispute's gonna be good. Hey Johnny, I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. Any did you You started playing Dota like not super long ago, right? Right? Did you are you still play? I think it was that, right? For some reason you decided to pick up Dota. You play a little. I miss it sometimes. Not really, but I don't mind playing a game once in a while. Alright, seems pretty good to foretell here. You manage to hit 0 MMR? Is that even possible? Could just play 3 Shredders and go to 11. Shredder could be okay. He's going to make you kind of... Or maybe just a creature that made it free to. Maybe Harvester. That card's pretty solid. Maybe an extra witness. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing, you know. Just feels like you're playing a lot of sack effects and too few creatures. Maybe Thoughtseize to protect your creatures since you have so few and you need them to live. What did they do? Karuga in their hands? Might be whole last turn resolves. Okay. Snap resolve. Don't need another land. Don't need another veto. I mean, that'd be pretty next level stuff if they like snap. I guess I'll be a coward. Not a coward, but I'll wait a turn. I think it's fine. Okay, nice. 7 Pyros, so it's Pioneer, right? I mean, this card, obviously, I have no idea if it's good or not. Also, your games are probably going to go long. So, maybe having a hard counter or two might be nice. Just all Spell Pierce and make disappear. I guess make disappear pay 4 more in the late game. Alright. Tefers. Prairie B. Binding. Might as well fight. Even if they have a haste creature. Ooh. Not saving me against Kinrith, but Kinrith their entire turn to kill Tef. And I get to like Teferi plus Hardcast Dispute. Should be okay. Yeah. They got to resolve one spell. Let's see. Can their one spell one-shot me? It's one of the points of their deck that... Oh. Oh, they don't have quadruple red. Right. Dude, so good. 1 mana. Boop. So they have double blue. I guess I should go after one of their red triumphs. They have a ton of greens, so I guess I'll go after Rogrin. Funny memes compilation 4. Thanks for watching. I do see a yellow hat shooting laser beams. Still wary of clicking that link. Is it actually magic related? 4 views. Thanks for watching. Positive matchup for blue whites. I think it's supposed to be. I came up again. Not that I was doing badly this game, but two Teferi is better than one. Cycle. Why did it pay was double blue? They don't have blue mana left. Oh! I wanted to make the creature first. Right. I guess I'll just draw a card then. Has a new Teferi. I mean, I think it's probably much worse than 5 mana Teferi, but having both in play at the same time is nice little value. Kind of Winmore. I mean, not actually sure it is Winmore. I mean, so far it's just been better, but then a third Teferi. Just need to see the first time I draw that one, and I wish it was the other one. If that comes up. No untapping lands. Yellow hat Chad. Lockdown. Yellow hat loose. Laydown's arm's good. Yeah, it's been really, really good. Just super good, honestly. I mean, the mana base is worse, but opponent, what you got? Opponent think this matchup's just impossible for them. They're not exactly wrong. Think like with Portable Hole, it's like much tougher. I mean, I think I might have lost the first game if Laydown was Portable Hole. New Teferi goods? So far, yeah, because I've drawn both a few times and it was nice to have both in play. I need to draw lands. Kind of rough in the dark. I think I'll keep, but not sure. Soul Partition, so far it's been pretty bad. But I haven't drawn it that much. Mirror Match? Or who else plays Deserted Beach? Alright, I don't think I need to worry about Narset. Or anything for that matter in this matchup. I didn't see Colin's gross. I thought I was actually kind of cool, but okay. Put words in my mouth I didn't say. I foretold that one because I just wanted double counterspell on 4 potentially. In case they go enough turn 4 mana spells on tap to Teferi, something like that. I wish March also exile Planeswalker. Yeah, obviously. I mean, it'd be maybe all too good if it did, or yeah, it'd be nice, obviously, for control players. Alright, what's going on today? I'm not interested, sorry. Ban or huge timeout? I'll go with huge timeout. I'm pretty likely to run into a Censor, but I guess my hand's so stacked I don't care. Ah, even worse. What a garbage card. truly terrible. It's nice I can foretell since there's no threat of again, or it's probably okay to go again. I'm not in a super rush. You know what? Maybe I won't spew. Ooh, they don't have any 4-mana cards to punish. That's nice. 8, 9. I can foretell. All right. Lando Calrissian, please. No. Alright, here's hoping they didn't just draw a 4-mana card. Lando Calrissian? No. Okay. Cool. The Shark. Umberto. It's not a big deal. All the lands. I'll keep one. I have to discard to hand size, which kind of sucks, especially since I don't have another answer to, I think I should still discard the verdict. We'll see. I'm gonna use Sight. Actually, I'm gonna be greedy and use Veto so I don't have to discard to hand size. Wow, Narset? Yikes. That could be bad. Ugh. Not too much I could have done in that spot. Yeah. No Veto, please. No Veto, no Absorb. Side coming. Okay, side coming, no lands. Okay. I think the play is Teferi. Teferi minus this one. Nice. Okay, I can live with that. Wow. It's probably gonna be rough. They're probably gonna have another. They're probably gonna have their own Teferi now. Or worse. Foretell. That's side coming. Okay. Dodge the bullets. Wow. What a draw. Oh, wow. Ooh, they drew Deluge. So they're not drawing Narset next turn, but the turn after that. I think I actually just let them have Deluge and counter the cards that actually... Plus it makes me not tap out on my turn. If I counter, they can fight with Foretell and use their mana efficiently, which is kind of nice for them. Use Absorb. Okay, I'll give up 3 life to make sure I counter Narset. I think it's good. And I get Sag the Clue as the last 2 mana. Can't double spell. So I think I should probably say go. Well, I can double spell if Teferi resolves, actually. Pretty tempting. Pretty tempting. Alright, let's Copium. Say they would have fought over there in our set if they had. Oh no, they couldn't. It was Dovin's Veto. Okay, that was terrible. Can I take it back? That was so awful. I like forgot I used a Veto. I was like, well, they would have countered in our set if. Oh man. Oh, thought I played that game pretty well until now. But that was kind of just brain fart. Yikes. Alright, never punished. Nice. I guess I'll play double spell.
The next level play. The next level play.
It was definitely not the next level play. Is Temporal Pilgrim actually good? No one knows. So far I've had both Teferi in play, so it was nice to have the split. Happened twice. I think I just draw. And then I guess, I mean, if they have Censor, it's good beats. They don't. They don't want to make a creature since they probably have a few dead spot removal, maybe a Verdict. Okay. They can make a 4/4 Shark. Might casualty might make disappear here, we'll see. Make a token. Replay Tefers. It's probably worth it, right? Hey, Spongy. What does Supanji mean, by the way? Not sure I've ever asked you. Sounds Japanese. Did I play a lane yet? Could feel over and feel over, and it's not very. I was hoping they would just do that, and then my hull has kind of free reign. Well, free reign, kind of. Weeb version of saying sponge that I copied from someone from an old game I played. Okay, sponge potato. SpongeBob. Fun fact, my brother used to call me the Sponge Man because I had of my pajamas when I was a kid. I had some blue blue pajamas. So he'd call me l'homme éponge. I guess the material of the pajama was all like a sponge too. Okay, hard cash Shark Typhoon. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna make a creature because I can. It gets bigger with cycling Censor. I have Deluge in the yard. I guess I'll just play Hall. Plus again, and then say go. Because if I cycle, then I only have 7 mana left, and my Deluge can get countered by a Jar's Disruption or Censor. Was I called a Sponge Man when I was a student? No. Spirits that don't fly. I'm not an expert in poltergeists. A little behind on time. We're both playing decently fast, but still. Shark and Censor, I guess. I was debating saving my cycling to maximize size of the token, but that seems a little greedy. Which one should I use first, Verdict or Lockdown? No clue. Alright, they're at 27, so I don't want to attack right away. I could play my own Shark Typhoon. I think it's better to keep mana up. I'm gonna kill them pretty fast. Yeah, if I had Hardcast Shark Typhoon, I might actually be in trouble here. Here I should be able to one-shot their Teferi. March, just a huge march. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that might have been short-sighted by them. Oh, scared. Now they don't get to. I guess they get to make a blocker for hull and stuff. Which is pretty good for them. Alright, let's see. Start by laying down the arms. I don't want to commit more. They might have a verdict in hand. I think I'm good just drawing some cards here. I can just farewell enchantments. Let's do that. And artifacts, I guess, might as well. Okay, now I can march a token. Hey, Canister, thanks for the raid, buds. Hope you had a good one. I saw the LCQ didn't go very well. The rest of the stream was good. I'm gonna fight over Absorb. I really wanna. I mean, I could get dragged by Jerry's Disruption. I guess props to them. I really wanna make sure I kill Teferi this turn. Oh, it's flying. I guess I can get a little greedy and send a Spirit Token at the Wandering Emperor. And then I think I should make another 2-2 even if they might have Verdict. I think that's fine. How's new Teferi doing? Honestly, pretty good, yeah. I'm not sure if other Teferi would have been better this game, but I've had 2 or 3 games now where I had both in play and it was not quite Winmore. It was kind of nice to actually have both in play. What does the ultimate do? Target at one chooses a permanently controlled and returns it to its owner's hand. Then shuffle each non-land so it does nothing, kind of. Essentially nothing. Let's do that. Oh, I should have used lockdown first. That was a mistake. And I'm not sure this is super great either, but it's probably fine. 14 minutes, yeah, that's a problem. The further ahead you are in these mirrors, the more time you take. Say, Terry. Are the new cards any good? Laydown is so good, dude. I think that version is a little better than the old one. You lose your mana base gets a little worse, but last round we got paired against Kiruga Fires, and I was just killing Kenrace, Bone Crusher Giants, Omnath. It was great. Let's cycle. Let's draw again. Let's send both at Teferi. Azimus B. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the sewer. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey Jarvis. What should I play in the LCQ? I would play whatever blue-white list I'm gonna end up playing. I'm playing a few matches of this league, then gonna decide the exact list I want to play, but it'll probably be this list without the Soul Partition. Something really close anyways. Yeah, basic planes in this deck's not quite as bad as the snow-covered planes I played yesterday. Hey Jarvis, what should I play in the Legacy LCQ tomorrow? Please just say 4-color Uro. That'll make me happy. Four-color Uro but play main deck Ice Fangs for initiative. That's what I was trying yesterday. Do you even play snow-covered lands, or do you not even bother? That's actually what I tried, but I tried ban because I figured 4-color with Ice Fang and Snowlands would be too much. I think I play free Snow Basics. Yeah, I mean, sounds kind of good in theory, but I'm actually not sure how how the mana base would even work. They have a shark that can make a 9/9 shark, which eats my hull, but oh well, can't really do anything about it. Yeah, maybe just Dresdowns. Dresdowns good enough. Alright, the obvious cards is Starnheims. Basically anything that's not a removal. I don't even know why I have Soul Partition in my deck. Alright, you need some stuff for sharks though. March is good. And like one verdict, one laydown. Something like that. Narset's reversal is actually pretty medium in the mirror. It doesn't get that much. Or it should be pretty medium, so I'm not going to bring it in. Dennick. 2 might be excessive. I'm going to keep an extra laydown and then verdict. One verdict can be nice. Soul Partition, better to kill a shark. Oh yeah, good points. Wow, Soul Partition's actually great in this matchup. Yeah, good catch. Okay. I'm not sure if Dennick is better than Lay Down the Arms. And only 2 answers to a Shark token is a little light. You could cut 1 Absorb. You could cut 1 Absorb for a removal spell. You have a lot of counters. How is a red-black mid matchup? I want red-black to get dominated. It's fine, it's close. Losing 2 value lands is all rough for that matchup, but lay down targeting shield red can be nice. Verdict for some angels? I don't think so. I think the plan is just not let the angels resolve. Also, we're not even sure they're gonna have Starnheim. I just realized, are you Nassif all caps? Lols. Greed or no greed? Let's greed. Is Elspeth not good enough? I don't think so. I think Elspeth's just luxury. Oh no. They're foretelling as well. Actually, I think I like that one better. This way I can go Behold Disputes. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll try that. Feeling old behind this game. If they counter my Behold, I'm in trouble. If they have Wandering Emperor here, I'm kind of in trouble too. It's like maybe they thought about I could play Dennick and keep Dispute mana up. Is that better? Or Starnheim? Kind of wasting my mana here. I guess I have to counter Wandering Emperor to cast it. I can't really let it resolve. That's nice though. Snap it. Time, yeah. Sideboard games tend to go a little faster because it's a little easier to snowball. You get an early advantage. Alright, I'm just gonna say go with double counter up and then I can deluge if they don't do anything. I like countering here. You have more counters up your sideboard, so and you put them in a spot where they got a little desperate, or I guess you just make a creature so you can pressure a Planeswalker. How's the new Teferi? Looking a little worse this game. I wish it was the other Teferi. Looks like it's going to be good enough though. I've been able to like untap, draw that land, make a 1/1 shark draw, untap, draw, have a billion mana. Almost definitely would have been better, but I guess good enough. Hey Ted. Hey Daniela. Okay, let's have the backup threats. I can cast Deluge. Hmm. Oh. Oops. Okay. That was maybe not great. At least it's not one-shotting it. Could have Wandering Emperor plus, I guess. Okay, that was a little greedy maybe to foretell that. It's an investment. Investment for the future. They're down to 4 cards. Sure. Okay. I don't think I want to jam this into a dispute or a veto. Also, my Teferi gets natural protection from, that's kind of nice. Even if they can deal with the shark, my Teferi is going to go back up to 4 loyalty. What's the Narset's reversal for? Yeah, Lotus Field mostly. Thought Distortion, Ultimatum, pour over the pages. They have a lot of really good targets for it. Look at me using W, just unstoppable. I'll never time out ever again. Actually, I timed out the other day in Legacy, but that doesn't count. Against the stupid white Yorion deck. It's literally their main win condition, timing people out. Let's just keep drawing cards at this point. Two, three, four. They're at 16. I have Otawara for a Shark token too, I guess. Can even bounce Hall if I want to. Could play Dennick and have counter plus Otawara line up. I guess I'll just say go. White Dennick in this matchup, I just didn't have anything better. But you could, maybe it's worse than having an Absorb a Verdict to lay down the arms. Alright, let's bait out some counters. Storm. I don't bring anything in screen. I'm not bringing Angel in this matchup. It's just too bad against 5 mana Fairy and counter and then everything. And I'll let you have lay down at the end.
Something clever involving the Nintendo 64? I dunno. Hope all is well, Gab.
Yeah. Thanksgiving was tons of fun. Yeah, doing good. Thanks for Broth. Thanks for the 5+ years now. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good too. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, chat. They said hi, streamer. Is that a threat? Again? Blue-white's just too good. I think there's a world where you want to cycle farmland. Mirror only stream, yeah. I mean, I don't mind playing the mirrors, but I'd rather play other matchups, I think. Well, I like playing the mirror, but I was hoping to get... I haven't gotten paired against Phoenix yet. I'm assuming lay down the arms should be much better than portable hold there too. Alright, they'll let you have a Field of Ruin. Huh, made as well lose. This cycling in response makes no sense, since you don't want to draw basic island. I'm gonna hold on to the sensors. Wait, what just happened? Why do they have? Oh yeah, it's just their turn. Thought something weird happened. Yeah, that was a mistake playing castle. Whoops. Stupid. If I'm making my land drops, I have a good hand. I have 5 lands, I have a threat, and I have double Censor if they want to double spell me here. Troll coming December 1st. Watch the trailer. Does anyone know what Troll is about? It's about a troll. Let's see. Let's see. Let's not let them Censor Wandering Emperor. That is a really good draw too. Probably best card I could have drawn at this point. Just nice. I mean, it's gonna die, but it's like natural Wandering Emperor prevention too. I mean, realistically, am I really gonna ever not play that Otawara as a land? Seems pretty unlikely. I guess I won't be stingy. I'll pay the shock now. Pretty likely to shock next turn anyways. Does it suggest they have anything? Not necessarily. They're just getting value lands. It's not lost. This is kind of nice. I can go Wandering Emperor and then untap, play another Wandering Emperor with Veto mana up. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna cycle one of the sensors. If they have Veto, it kind of sucks, but there's not much I can do about Dovin's Veto. And if they don't, I'm just in great shape. Oh, they literally had a Foretell spell. I guess I'm not even doing that great against Teferi. Teferi plus March. Yeah. Email line was not that great. Especially for how good my hand was. Kind of tunnel vision. I think just making a second 2/2 here is better. It's worse against Verdict. I guess it's worse against Sweepers. Oh man, I'm playing this game poorly. Yikes. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. Oh well, I guess I won't double down. Yeah, but now it's bad against Portable Hole and Laydown. Well, at least I confused them and it didn't march. But I should have just made a second token and maybe just veto. I should have like made a second token, said go, and then just fight over the sweeper. I don't know why I was. Yeah. Oh well. Let's try to see if I can make up for all these mistakes. That's kind of a nice draw, actually. Definitely better than March right now. I will say Soul Partition is good in the mirror. Okay, back in business. Cost me a bit, but I mean that Soul Partition would have been a march anyways. Alright, dealer, Teferi? No. Dernière Urza, pas encore joué avec Urza Kyoto's. They have 4 mana, so I guess I shouldn't foretell. They could also, like, it's just giving them the info. Affinity avec Urza. Yeah, I played against one Urza deck when the set first came out. Haven't ran into Urza builds since. 2 cards left. I haven't run into Mishra. I heard Mishra was decent, and someone was saying Mishra's decent in standards. No. Okay, I thought it was like Jar's Disruption. Thank God. I don't know, massive tilt. No Deluge, no.
Notice me, Senpai. IDK.
What's up, Mickey? Thanks for the resub. Definitely notice people who resub. I try to notice everyone. Do my best. Subs and non-subs alike. Rip. Is that their turn? Or is that my enough turn? Okay. It was like F6 check, I guess. Or maybe they just changed their mind. Land plays. Not bad. Alright, no point in playing a removal right away. What about X subs? Obviously X subs too. Never feel bad for. I mean, I've subbed to a bunch of streamers and I don't sub to them anymore in just life, right? You find other streamers or you can't afford it anymore. I mean, I say that, but I do kind of like feel bad sometimes going back in people's chat that I used to sub to and I don't sub to anymore. And, you know, maybe they notice it, maybe they don't, but it's... RC should never feel bad for that. Wow, they didn't even wait for me to like... Okay. I mean, I was probably massive.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Damn, Soul Partition actually, just when I was... Maybe if Blue-White goes up in popularity, Soul Partition becomes like... pretty good. Alright, Dennick did not seem super great. Maybe I'll just keep all the absorbs. Yeah, Dennick seemed like... And then removal... I'll leave these free. What do you think about the 4 Soul Partition list? I mean, it's probably going to be kind of rough in some matchups, but... I don't know, so far... my hand's kind of stacked. So far, it almost cost me a game against Spirits where it was not laid on the arms number 4. But then it ended up doing just enough to save me, so it's still kind of okay. And I guess this match was really good, so I'm not sure how relevant it's been besides that. Alright, at least if they have Narset, I have Narset too. Who's been playing 4 Soul Partition? Alright, jamming here is obviously like
Yeah. 66 months.
insane copium.
Yawn.
Question is, should I bait Behold, risking to discard to hand size? We'll see. I guess I'll play on tap land. Yo, Pats. Thanks, bud. 66 months, no big deal. Damn, you're one of the founders, dude. Do you think you'll make it to 666 months? How many years would that be? Like 10? 10 plus years? No, you don't think so? Yeah. I don't think so either. Behold, 8 cards, 9 cards, 8 cards. They're probably going to play something on my end step. But if I Behold now, they might slam Wandering Emperor. And I'm kind of screwed, but if I don't play that now, they might go end of turn Emperor on tap something good. Ooh, upkeep. Ooh, I drew the Censor. Wow. What a draw. Obviously, that's what I was hoping for. Dispute, Veto, or Censor. Easy game. Alright, Shark Advantage gets much better after Sideboard. You don't have all these dead removal spells. Alright, I guess I should jam here, just make them do something. Plus I have Behold and stuff, so I can reload. I mean, that's fine. It's honestly... doesn't matter what the counter it was, honestly. Wait, what? Oh, they had that? Oh, they have Dispute in hand? Discard 2 to the bottom. I could gamble. They might play like that without Dispute in hands. I don't think I'm that desperate, though. Question is... Could Narset and bait the Dispute. I could say go. I actually don't hate saying go here, I think. Or partitionless. Give me a sec. Let's see it. Playing 2 March and 4 thingy seems kind of weird. Oh, you don't even play a lockdown? Or verdict? Or verdict. I mean, anyone who plays Jari's Disruption is just instantly discredited. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you play Portable Hole in the sideboard. I found Lockdown to be a pretty good card. Laydown version, really good, really good. Laydown's been super impressive. Oh, that's really... I mean, I don't know about really good, but I feel like that's kind of a small win. Getting a veto. Still not in great shape. They don't need to do much. Alright, I guess I'll just play Narset to find a Shark Typhoon. And if they use a Dispute, I probably have to let it resolve. Do I, though? Do I? I mean, my hand does nothing. Alright, I'll pay. You got me. Second tap Shark. Prop Shark. Be strong. I need to find something. My hand just does nothing. I need to take a chance now. At least the fair is not nearly as good since they don't get to draw the first turn. Okay, it worked out. I found my Shark Typhoon, and I got hope they don't have another one. Aces, kings, double suited rags. That really is the move of a boorish American. Uh-oh. They'll let you know about it.
Idiot players call raises with queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker.
Alright. So if they have March, I can at least dispute a Teferi, which makes that move a little less risky. I guess I could have made a 2-2 and keep Veto mana up. I didn't really I mean, I considered it, but for the wrong reasons. Wandering Emperor would be bad for me. Behold, sure. Be nice to draw land number 7 here. Not that land number 7. Forgot to which one's better? I guess I should think which ones would I rather get vetoed. I guess I need to play this one because if they have a counter, I can counter back and have veto mana up on their turn, which is nice. Oh, it's actual veto. Okay. And they have a 4 Tal cards, and I'm at 12. And they have more lands, and they have a castle and a few love rune. Is this version really better than my finals build? I'm pretty sure, yeah. They're both good. Laydown's been nice. Is the camera frozen? Yeah, it's been doing that. Do I have a choice? No. 100% have to counter. Did I keep it in one verdict? I don't think so. No. GG. I didn't have a choice. I mean, I guess I could have thought about it, but not better or worse than Otter one, really. What is this? I guess it is worse than the other one. I don't have mana up or veto now. But it's not gonna matter this game. Unlikely to matter. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm at 10. I mean, you can just cast it again for what I have Hullbreaker Horror in their sideboard. Rough. Okay, let's do a verdict over laydown maybe. And then that big dummy I can't really do much about. Maybe I should have Narset's Reversal for Behold. Does it work on Starnheim too? Could be a really good hand. I mean, they literally won because they drew, because they had that early shark. Maybe I punted. Maybe it was a huge punt to Not make a 2/2 shard, get greedy. Keeping my Narset in play. I don't know how many extra cards they drew, but I think it was a bunch. You get one angel? Really? That's how it works? Kind of makes sense, I guess. No, they have the foretell advantage. Rip. Well, looks like they might have mana issues. Not necessarily. Not like this, chat. Sick. Sorry. I know I did that. Nervous. Alright, I'll cycle Censor. Rip. GG. This sucks. Alright, at least they didn't have Behold. Reversal against anything then Lotus. Not too sure. Alright, chat. That really hurts my soul, but I think it must be done.
Not like this.
That's so important.
Not like this.
I think it's kind of tough for them to be whole here because I can Wandering Emperor and get decent board presence. So they foretold 2 and still haven't cast a Behold. Might mean
The killer could be anyone in Helgesund. That's over 7 people.
Wandering Emperor here, it's rough, but I don't have much of a choice. Maybe Wandering Emperor was better for that reason. Alright, just a Censor. And going back to that game, I guess I could have just jammed Teferi when they had 1 mana up. I think they ended up having the dispute though, no? Right? A few turns later. Okay, that was good. I needed that. I don't know if it makes a ton of sense to play Wandering Emperor when they have 2 cards in Foretell. Okay. I mean, it's kind of bad if they have, yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I'm in trouble with Death Shark, but at least Veto's probably the best card I can draw that's not a land. Deluge. If I use Absorb, they can counter, and then I kind of have to counter, and then it sucks. Man, these Absorbs are pretty bad right now. I could just use an Absorb and my Deluge Resolve. I think I need to start using these Absorbs, unfortunately. Even though it means they're probably going to get to resolve their Deluge. Yeah. Because I think that's Starnheim. Well, I don't know, but somewhat likely the last Foretell card is Starnheim. Are 6 lanes better than Triumphs? Yeah, because if you play Triumphs, then you have even less basics, so your Prairie Stream comes into play tapped even more often. And then on top of that, you have Triumphs coming into play, so you're basically playing with Sphere of Resistance and play the entire game. Oh, an actual card I need to counter. It's already help us free. It's such a disaster. I didn't get to use my mana here. Well, is it generally a bad idea to use more than 1 counter in a counter war? No, it's more about what they can do to you if they get to untap. I'll just use an absorb, just use my mana, use my clunkiest card. I mean, that's fine. I'm basically just screwed because I can play one less spell than them every turn, so it's almost impossible for me to. I mean, I guess I could come back eventually, I'm probably gonna fall behind at some point, and it doesn't matter how many Planeswalker I have in hand, I'm not even gonna really have time to use them. See, they're making their land drops, they're making sure I don't get to do much. But then if I foretell, then they can abuse that too, so I'm like, I can't win really. If I foretell, I get wrecked. If I don't foretell, I'll use my man. That was like, oh, it's Shark. I was hoping it would be a Deluge that I could make disappear. I guess the good news is I have Verdict now, so I can actually tap out. They're probably not gonna expect Verdict. So I can tap out a bit more aggressively. Let's play a card they actually have to counter, or that kind of does something. $26 or 27 lands in blue-white. I've been pretty happy with 26. Some people play 27. You could maybe also play an extra cycling card if you don't want to play 27. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. Does that mean they don't have a counter, or are they just playing kind of cautiously? There's no way, right? I kind of want to tap out for it to... Oh, I only have 5 still? Thought I had... Not in the worst shape. They might just have Hullbreaker Horde, though. That card's gonna be good for them. They probably have it. Hey, top deck lands. Ooh, a gifted sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, top deck lands. To Jaikoi. Is that coincidence? Australian Bud. Yeah, Hullbreaker Horde is really freaking good against specifically blue-white. It's like kind of okay against Lotus Field in some games. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna lose another game to that card. What can you do? What can you freaking do? Can make a 4/4 Shark. They're at 10 though. How many Sharks have they cycled? Just the one? Alright, I'll say go, I guess. Yeah. The good news is they might just go for a huge Starnheim here. They really I mean, I guess they don't have to if they have like a goated hand. But they know I can only have disputes. And they shouldn't really expect Verdict. Okay. Maybe I got all sloppy. Well. Yeah. Maybe I didn't have to tap out for Teferi there. I don't think I was in great shape either way, but that's all loose. really hoping for. Kind of playing out of alright, enough. I've had enough. Oof.